So 2025 through 2026, I've learned a pattern of prayer based on the experiences that I've been through. And I felt I want to share that prayer with you and also pray with you. But let me start with a story. One of these days, I was teaching in our tribe, that is the Fourth Tribe Global, what people call church or ministry. And I was teaching from the life of Joseph, and then I now made a prayer after I shared the accusation of Potiphar's wife, towards him. And I prayed the prayer, and it seems that people didn't understand the pattern of prayer or what that prayer really meant. So I called two people, a male and a female, and I asked them, I said, you're going to go into the office that is attached to where we normally hold our services. And I said, you're going to go into the office, close the door for 10 seconds, and then come out, and then we'll be waiting for you. Now, before they headed to the office, I whispered in the hearing of the lady, and I said, by the time you are out, I'm going to ask you what happened, and you're going to tell everybody that the brother slapped you and beat the hell out of you. And then I whispered to the brother, I say, by the time you get into the office, I want you to just hold the lady by her shoulder and say, the Lord bless you and the Lord prosper you. So they went in, and the entire congregation was expectant of what was actually going to happen. So they came out, and then I asked the lady, what happened behind closed doors? And of course, the lady said, when we enter the office, he slapped me and beat the hell out of me. And everybody said, oh. And I asked the brother, I said, sir, what happened behind closed doors? And then he said, I laid my hands on her shoulder and I said, the Lord bless you, the Lord prosper you.
What?
And then it was another shout, ha! And I asked the congregation, among these two people, first, who believed the lady was saying the truth? Some people raised their hands and said, okay, fine, she's saying the truth. I asked, okay, how many of you believe the brother is the one that is saying the truth? Some people responded. And then I asked the last question, how many of you don't know whether the brother is saying the truth or the sister is saying the truth? And then some people raised up their hands. And I discovered that the entire congregation was mixed, different perception, different perspective. Now, the story might sound brief and funny, but I want you to know that just like Joseph, many of us have been in a fix and in a situation whereby we wish that the truth can actually scream for itself. I've learned in life, they say there are two sides to the truth, but this is how I explain it. There is the truth in the middle. There is also the truth from Mr. A. There is the truth from this lady, Mrs. or Miss B, right? And there's a possibility that A is actually the one standing and saying the truth that aligns with the truth in the middle, or Miss B is actually the one that is saying the truth that aligns with the truth that is in the middle. Now, this is the prayer. May you never be in a situation where only God, you, and perhaps the devil knows that you are saying the truth. You see, Joseph had no evidence, but he was still true. I pray for you. May you never be in a situation where only you and God, and perhaps the devil, knows that you are saying the truth. Always remember, the truth sets free.